Hey folks, welcome back. We're now on round number 64. There's something I want to do this turn, and that thing is go through some of my leaders and just kind of figure out who needs moving where. Now, I'm just going to show you the... I don't think there's anything in this. Yeah, there's just one battle here, look. The vidcom is important. Yeah, we're almost out of this now. And then, okay, we've developed the Mohawk, which is, I think, my scout helicopter. Or was it a rocket helicopter? I can't remember which it was. Let me show you that anyway, if I didn't show you it last turn. I forget whether I did now. There's a couple of days ago that I actually played the last turn. We've researched charged Cael small arms, which is a good little weapon. And we've discovered light armor grenadier army. We've also uncovered 2 of these cortical stimulators. And I want to start using these. And then we've got some useful things, including commercial project and zoo project. Now, there's a lot of decisions this turn. I've not looked at them yet, so I don't know whether I'm going to be able to play any of those project cards. However, before I do anything else, I started looking at who can I play these cortical stimulators on, and then I started thinking, right, which of my leaders are in a good place and which aren't, okay? And I looked at this guy, and I remember this guy is actually kind of crap. You need high command for staff council, and look, he's kind of like building his way up there, but I've really made a mistake leaving this guy in. He's not very good. We need to remove him. He's also quite corrupt, so yeah, and he's ambitious. We got to get rid of him. He might rebel, by the way, if I get rid of him, because he's quite ambitious. And yeah, he's not particularly heroic though. I don't know. I'm not sure if these things actually... Oh, there we go. High heroic leaders will be less likely to turn corrupt or rebel against you. So yeah, he might rebel if I get rid of him, but I think he's got to go. I could probably find another job for him. I mean, he's not bad. I've seen worse. He could be put into another position if we need it. Okay, so anyway, with that in mind, I want to go through to the leaders. Let's have a look at this model first, quick. So we made this tactical bomber, the medium helicopter Mohawk. It's crap. It's not very good, look. So yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I was ever really going to use this. We are getting some propeller engine efficiency bonuses, advanced sensors, and cluster bombs. Although this thing's not using, if I remember right, I think it was a hard target. Let me just remind myself what we've got on there. Medium rockets, there we go. Yeah, this is not great. It'll do though. It'll do for the time being. Like, we might need to get something out fast. Okay, so yeah, anyway, back to the leaders. So yeah, Caleb McKenna, he's got to be switched. So what I've done is I've actually sorted my leaders all by high command and by war. Now the first bunch of people are already people I don't want to move. So for example, this guy is unbelievably good at I mean, this guy's, look, he's so good. He's so good. He's got such a high war rating and a high command rating. Covert ops is 110. I don't think I've ever had one this high. I don't think. And he's also amazing at high command. Like, this guy would be a if I had to, bring up a second SHQ, this would be the guy to, consider. Ian Menkib, who's the commander of the first SHQ, is also very, very good. High command, look, 99. This guy's really, 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 really good. We need to raise his relation though. Humanist Knights are annoyed at me for some reason. Let's see if we can play a card on him. What could we do for him? That's too high difficulty. That never works for me. Give him a Medal of Merit. Okay, so that improves his relationship 20%, 25 points, sorry. So that will be, that's a good thing to do. We really want this guy to be performing well. He's going to perform well anyway, but, we definitely need to keep this guy on our side. You want to keep him sweet, okay? Okay, next we've got Ingmar Blackdark. He's the Director of the Supreme Command Council. Yeah. Diplomacy skills being used, look, administration. He's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. He is... possibly somebody that would do very, very well in that staff council too. But and then we've got the director of the military research council. I want him where he is. His inventor skill and science skill are very, very high. I want to keep him there. He's also super smart. Like 56 is really high, really, really high. So, and then next we've got Cael McKenna. So this guy is actually got, you know, he's kind of high where, you know, in the skills that we want, which is high command and war. But the problem is he's just kind of he's a cap 2 and he's only got 15 war. This guy's just not doing well in this job. However, we have got the commander of the 5th Machine Gun Infantry Brigade, Archie Morbius. This guy's got 35 in war and he's actually got some high command skill already. I think we should switch this guy in. He's going to be better off in this particular job. So I'm going to call him. I'm going to relieve him. And I'm going to say, look, it's only 6 political points to give him a better job. So let's just say we're going to give him a better job. Excuse me. Then I'm going to also move Cael McKenna. Let's get rid of him too. So I'm just going to relieve and I'm just going to say no job because I'm not going to give him a job. I don't care about him. I mean, I might give him a job, but it just depends. Okay. By the way, also, Doug Matthews, we need to call this guy and we're going to detach him. Okay, right. So next turn we're going to put somebody into the staff council who is actually going to be worth something. While we're looking at it, we can kind of have a look at some of the other people. We've got Vina Highlander. Look, she is an OHQ commander as well, and she's also pretty good. She's the faction leader of the Steel Front. Yeah, I mean she's been in action. Look, a lot. She's got a lot of skills. So that's interesting. We got the Applied Science Council, Siska McGregor. Yeah, she's starting to get better. She might be a good person to actually put one of these cards on. So let's just go to stratagem and let's see if we can put one of these cortical stimulators on. Gives selected leader a 50% bonus on all experience earned. So let's get her, you know, with that on because she's not the best leader, but she's gonna learn really fast now, right? I mean, with that in, she's gonna get 50% more experience, so she's gonna level up really, really quick. So yeah, definitely a good thing to do. Who else could we get this on? I really think that, I mean, military research is going to be really, really important. I think I'm going to get the cortical stimulator on this guy, the second one. So, yes, sir. And the reason is because I don't know. I've kind of got a bit of a bad feeling that this game is going to become a race to nuclear weapons. Cael's already beat me there with regards to the you know, the tactical stuff, but yeah, I mean my industry is taking off big time, but I've got to kind of race for the technologies now. It's really, really important that I do that. Let's have a look at the decisions for this turn. Where are we here? Incident with democratic activists. Oh wow, this guy is not very happy. Why? It's because humanist knights don't like me. I've got to do something about this. This is another one. I wonder if we can get a personal guard plus 40 modifying his personal combat skill. No. Relation with selected leader every turn. Let's get that one on him. Okay, so this is going to gradually improve his relations with us. I might actually play another one on him as well. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, he can't play it on himself. He won't play the threatened leader on himself. You could give him an official gift. Critical success. Failure will result in the attacks being executed with half or no effect. Critical failure. Okay, so it didn't even work. Okay, just leave that for now. We've run out of political points this turn anyway. Oh God, I just don't want to piss everybody off. Look at this. It's a serious problem here. I can't make him any more unhappy with me though. I'm gonna have to do that, I think. Yeah, he's in a big bad state. This guy, by the way, normally when a leader gets like this, I just get rid of them. I just get rid of them, but he's too good to get rid of. Look, he's my best leader, but probably he's certainly my most skilled leader. I've got to do something about this. He's going to cause me problems now every turn until I make him happy. Commerce profile reaches at least 53. Who's this? Humanist Knights. Yeah, these are the guys who... This is the faction that kind of annoyed me, I think. They got like they're the biggest one. Look, by way. So I need to kind of keep these guys sweet. Meritocracy, heart, and commerce. Yeah, I've just not had any chance to go into meritocracy. Let's try and do this. See if we can get it for them. Okay, polymer armor is going up definitely next. Model design, let's just come back to that. Minor worker striking border fort. Let's just give them some credits. Hang on, humanist knights, what do they like again? Meritocracy. Yeah, so we don't want to be doing anything that's going to drop meritocracy. Let's just go for... You'll go for democracy.
We'll go.
Marauders in Riggins. Okay, failed. Waste disposal incident. Yeah, I just can't do this, sorry. Critical failure, alright, whatever. New governor for Hockmark. Yeah, by the way, I know some people are going to be grinding my teeth when I just go, yeah, whatever, and then they see it happening every turn. It's got to this point where some of these I just can't really do much about now. I don't have the political points, so I'm not going to sit there and grind my teeth and go, oh no, this is terrible, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you just got to get on with it. And, you know, there are places where I'm going to have to turn some attention to, but it's just, yeah, you can't just kind of get too pissed off about stuff like that. Okay, Hockmark is without a leader. This guy's gone down to 10 points, so I'm not going to put him in. Oof, Archie Morbius. Okay, so this is the, yeah, no, I don't want to put him in there. Let's put Cael McKenna in there. Okay, so he's still low. He's going to be causing me problems, that guy. DIP decisions. Spies the tribes of man. I think it was Warrior Party. I can't remember. Every turn I forget who it is I'm trying to put in. Democracy and Vista is easy to keep going. Government, meritocracy and heart. That's easy to keep. Just go for the Warrior Party. I don't really care, to be honest. Spies in Castello Republic found information. Again, I want to keep my friends at the moment. So let's have a look. Castello Republic. Yeah, we definitely don't want the syndics in. Yeah, real politicas is the guys that we want in. So,
Roger that.
Okay, let's strengthen the Citizens League. Okay, let's get a rocket launcher up. They come up pretty quick. Now, small, medium, or large. By the way, the ammo cost in between the different ones is significant. Let's just get small ones for the time being. Why are you doing that, Ben? Because I'm probably not going to use them. Okay, I just want to get this up so I can get missiles. I do actually like rockets. Rockets are really good, but it's dead easy then to just, you know, to upgrade them afterwards. And if I get a few out now, it kind of looks like I've got rockets. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes the facing of what you know, the face that you put on. Just imagine that I'm the CCP, yeah, and that, you know, you built this big paper tiger kind of nation, and it's really important that that your face looks strong. You know, the facing that you put out towards your enemies looks strong, because underneath it's kind of like tinfoil, and you poke it and it all comes to bits. Kind of like, you know, China in the real world, basically. They look they talk a good game, but they've got nothing. So that's kind of how I've got to play at the moment, because I don't have a lot at the moment. I'm going through with this kind of industrial output, and I need to push this industrial output really, really hard. And I don't really care that much at the moment about war, because I don't think that Cael or Hyde are particularly interested in warfare with me quite yet. I know that because I've not started reducing relations yet. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with what's cheap at the moment. Let's get a heavy diesel engine on that. I don't care if it costs any money. It costs extra fuel. Okay. Okay, before we finish, I've got to finish this turn, by the way, because I've got to work soon. So it's my other job that I've got to do today. Okay, let's just leave those guys there. I don't really need a whole lot of stuff going on. I do need, let me just remind myself of which was that. I'm not going to tell from here, am I? Let's go to stats, regime statistics, and where are we? Is it ratings, popularity? There we are. So no, I want to go by zone average happiness. That's the one. There we go. It's Riggins. Riggins is the one that's dropping drastically. They're not very happy. So that was the one that I'm starting to get problems at. So yeah, I do need to do something about that. I wasn't just hand waving it away too much when, you know, during the decisions, when I was saying I don't really care. It's more that, like, I just kind of got to get through this. But I am sensitive to the fact that these problems are problems, and they will get worse. Okay, what's the problem with Riggins? Okay, the problem with Riggins is it's... Oh, I'm such a dumbass. So let's get this zone outlook. Riggins doesn't have any zoning. Come on. There we go. Right, that's got to be part of the problem. So let's get these let's get this zone out so they're actually bringing people into Riggins and they've actually got some jobs. This is really, really important. It's also going to stop the administrative strain that we're getting in some of these other places too. Sorry guys, I know I don't normally do this when it's on camera because it's just boring for you to watch, but let's just keep it like that for the time being. In my own time I'll go through this and kind of like figure out, you know, exactly where it's all got to be, but let's just at least do that. Okay, let's have a look at Riggins. What's the problem? Right, we've got very low worker thing. This is why, right? This is probably why that we've got all these assets, but the quality of life stuff is really, really bad. So let us get up just have a look at the construction. No, we're still building lots of stuff this turn. However, mind you, we are getting... Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Actually, some of this is going to go up this turn too. But most of it will. Okay, let's get a hospital up here in Riggins. I think this is going to help. So go to construct. Oops. Clicking on the right one. There we are. Let's get a hospital up there, and that's going to help things a lot. Let's send some workers out there too. Not that many. In fact, I'm going to send some more. Sorry, I just looked at that and I thought, no, I need at least enough to cover for the ones that are going in to build the hospital, and you know the ones that we're missing. Obviously, we will lose some workers as the recycling plant goes up because we don't need that many. Okay, so let's get that up, and yeah, pretty much everything else is looking good. I want to, while I've got some excess, industrial points and metal. Let's get these guys down here now, down this way. I want to start building some more troops because I think it's really important that I get more troops up. If we can push in here. Let's attack him with one group first so we get some recon. It looks like we'll just get them anyway. Unless there's a lot of them hidden. No, there they are. Okay. Okay, and then get these guys back down. Oh, we got a yellow group here too. 5th Infantry. 9th Light Infantry Battalion, sorry. Oh, there we go, look. So, hold on, who are these? Oh, they're the 12th. Okay, they've got the same colour, so I'm going to change those. What's the rest of them? Oh, there's the 12th. Okay, so let's go to the unit admin and just change the colour of these guys. Just give them something different. Or is that too similar to it? No, that's okay. Okay. So, let's get these guys down this way too. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yeah. Now, we don't have a lot of logistics going down this way. Okay, so we definitely... Have we got... Okay, we got a truck station going up there. Okay, that will fix that. Okay, that's good. All right. Anyone else need to move? Yes, you guys need to move down here. I'm not quite sure exactly where I was planning on. I think these were originally just going to go and sit on this side, but I don't really need them now. I'll take that slowly. Sorry, what do I mean by slowly? What I mean is I was going to move these guys here, and no, because I'll get cut off. So what I mean is I'll bring these guys up into a position here, and then I'll move the militia here to take this X counter. I'm sorry, sometimes when I'm playing quick I tend to kind of mumble and not explain myself very well. By the way, I really hate it when other YouTubers do it, when they just kind of go it winds me up. So I'm doing my best to kind of be a little bit more clear in the way that I you know, elucidate what I'm doing, and I hope I'm doing a decent job of that. And you will occasionally find that as I'm playing and trying to talk at the same time that I might just kind of mumble a little bit. So yeah, just let me know if I'm doing it, guys, because I don't always notice it. Okay, this line looks pretty solid to me. This line's getting there. I think we're starting to get troops down here now. I want like thick lines of troops. So here we want... I think we should try and get... Oh, I haven't got the political points. Okay. Damn it. I really wanted to get some stuff up. Okay, I've got to build something. So instead... Demetallization is going up next turn. Power bank's going up next turn. Truck station 4. How's about we start working on railways? What do you reckon to that idea? Because I think that we're going to need it. So, and I don't see many of my opponents with it. So let's get a rail station in High Peak. I'm going to get one in Border Fort, I think. Yeah, we need to get some. We need to get some colonists down here too. Let's get some colonists. In fact, I'll send them as workers.
Wilco.
Get some colonists up this way. Yeah, let's. I think what I need to do is kind of like connect my empire basically. Now, Weimar and this is critical for rail stations, I'd say. So let's get a rail station up here. Getting a truck station 2 would actually also be pretty good. Like, this is another place where like, workers seem to be a bit of a problem. So, I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to send all my colonists back into these places because they're probably just going to leave them again. Okay, let's get a rail network now. So, oh, we got loads of... Oh, it's metals that we've not got a whole lot of, but we've basically got quite a lot of... We've got loads of industrial points. Like, I've done really, really well, like, powering up my industry. It's metal that I really need to focus on now. So I should have demetallization going up next turn. We're probably going to need to counter the energy costs that's going to inflict on us by building some more power stations. However, I think we should have the volcano place now. The volcanic. I think that must have gone up. That would have been in Clyde, was it? Let me have a look. Yes, volcanic energy. This is going to start pumping out power next turn. So we're going to see a lot of power. I think I built a power bank too, if I remember right. Did I? Oh no, there. Yeah, the power bank's going to be going up as well. Let's get up. I think probably we want a railhead here, don't we? Yeah, let's get a railhead up here as well, and then we will plan for getting some rail stations down there. Folks, I'm going to have to go anyway because I'm running out of time, so I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.